if I'm not mistaken. Um, yeah.
You can bring up a Windows prompt on your computer, but now it's similar to the old DDoS system, but I'm going to give this a go. I got my manas going here and heading into Edron wearer creatures.
Oh, good luck. Get that backpack.
Yeah.
I was telling Mel, I'm I think 170 or 180 times that I've done this so far with no backpack. It's just been one of those items.
You're overdue for something good.
Well, there are certain creatures. I always wondered about this too. Do you guys find that there are certain creatures you loot better than others?
I'm a druid. I am too prestigious to loot anything. I I allow my donkeys to do that. Doesn't matter who it is.
Oh, okay. Well, that's an honest answer, I guess.
No,
I can only apologize if you are the donkey, but it's your choice, dude.
Well, I call them mules, and I have been a mule for many people. So over the years, I used to offer just to go down to the starting of a hunting spot for some of my higher level friends, and just go ahead and pick up stuff for them if they needed me to come cap out. But
I have Andrew's pickup and delivery service for some of my friends in my guild. It's like they'll be out doing some hunting and they run out of cap or run out of something. Hey,
Yeah.
Mel, what you doing right now?
yeah, I've drug a whole backpack of manas over to somebody before so they could stay in a hunting spot. And
Yeah.
you don't see that many people though. I mean, I haven't had to do that in forever. Or I used to sell back when most people didn't have the degens opened up and all that stuff, where they only had one. I would offer to sell their stuff for them for free, and
Awesome, dude.
yeah,
That's awesome.
well, you don't see people really needing that anymore. It's just this game is really, it's not catering to new players at all. They're not trying to put in new things for lower levels. So it's just not like it used to be.
It is definitely a little bit harder when you're lower level. I mean, I had to work my tail feathers off to get Andrea up to where she is, and it was not. I did questionable things to get there.
Okay.
Questionable thing. I PG'd my butt off, and I lost out on a lot of gold because I just was like, all I cared about was the XP. It's like I don't care about the loot. I just want the XP. Let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I wonder.
But
I know a little over a year ago, there were a couple of new players that came in, a husband and wife, and I helped them out. And they were like that. They had thrown a bunch of money into Tibia coins and things, and they weren't even concerned about loot or anything. They just wanted somebody to block some big stuff for them.
that was cool. That was real cool. Yeah, we joined a little over a year ago ourselves. Me and Tim did. So yeah, it's been interesting. That's for sure.
I've been around for
server-
ages. Sorry, Musa, what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what server did you come from, Mel?
What server?
Yeah.
This is the first server I've ever been on was Astera.
Oh wow.
I've only been in the game since I think I joined in July of 2019.
Okay.
So yeah.
So you're doing really good for a virtually new player.
Yeah.
Well, Andries, I have taken her up from the get go. Phoebe, however, I bought her when they opened up the buy thing.
Yeah.
I bought Phoebe, so my Pally is. I didn't get her there, but hopefully I'll get to take her the rest of the way.
Well, I know just running with you the couple of times we've gone out and killed stuff, I thought you'd been an older player.
Oh God, no.
You handle it a lot better than I would. I know when I first got started, Drax Exus was my first character. 2005, early 2005, I think March or April of 2005 is when I started playing as Astera, and there was a huge learning curve to this game back then because you had people who would steal loot bags. You had people that would just try to get you killed, lure on you for no reason. A bunch of botters and things like that going on too. So
I
it was a
still
different
see
game.
that. I see that, but I mean, I guess it's not at the extent it used to be. Because I know of a couple folks that like to try and lure and kill, and of course, like the other day with the noob.
Well, I had an issue back when botters were prevalent in Astera.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to pull stuff on them to get them killed. I'd try to kill every botter I saw, and couldn't get a botter killed. I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know what it was, but you spend 3 hours trying to get a botter killed, and they wouldn't run out of potions. And
Dang.
yeah, and some of the places, and I remember back when Astera first came out in 2005, dragons were dangerous.
Oh,
I mean, even if you're level 50, you could die to a dragon.
yep.
And now, level 20s can go out there and kill dragons.
Yeah, I was real leery of dragons when I was like level 50. I was like, I don't know if I can handle that. Now it's like, oh, Flink.
Yeah, yeah, dragons are nothing compared to what they used to be.
Yeah.
I'm over here right
Oh
now
yeah.
getting ready to go into the second wereboss.
Guys, have you started quest?
Uh, sorry, you're breaking up there a little bit.
Have you guys started the new rack quest?
Uh, I have, yes. I've gotten both my big folks to. They've gotten their points, and I started exploring the secret passage on Phoebe, but I haven't gotten all the way to the island yet.
Okay, cool.
I just accepted the quest. I haven't been anywhere yet or done anything.
Yeah.
Because I think it's so annoying to get the points. Uh,
Yeah, kind of. I got lucky. A lot of folks weren't really running the pirates during rapid respawn, so I ran the girls through it in like lickety split.
awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean it was especially the later raids. There was a couple of raids where I was pretty much either the only person or there was like one other person there with me. It was freaking awesome.
That is awesome. So to get the prestige, you got to kill so many of them, or how does that work?
Let's see. I think when it's a spy rat raid, each spy rat killed is 5 points, and all you have to do is tag. If you can just get a tag on it, you're going to get the points.
Okay.
The ballista raid is 3 different kind of setups. It's like 2 points for loading, 2 points for firing it up with the flint stone. Did you get the flint stone and the water orb?
Yeah, I've got them. I have no
Okay.
idea what I'm doing with them, but I got them.
Okay, yeah, the flintstone's what you use to fire the ballista boulder, and then firing it's 2 more points. So you can get a total of 6 points per firing. And then the land raid, I think they're what? What are they, Moose? Are they like 3 points each for the land raid ones?
I have no idea. I've literally just started it today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm already about 600 points. So
Oh, cool.
I thought I better get a move on.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the things. It was like yesterday I was running through that freaking the secret passageway to get you to the island. It's like I got halfway through it and I'm like, you know what, I'm getting tired. I think I'm going to call this and go back later.
I remember spending 8 or 9 hours just doing the postman quest back in the day, and
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And now it seems like it's a chore just to get a good 30-minute hunt going.
Yeah. Shoot. I remember I've done that on two of my characters, and yeah, that postman quest, it just
Yeah, I don't even want to tell you how many characters I've done it on.
two was enough.
Yeah,
Two was enough
yeah,
for me. And let me tell you, it's like doing the song that never ends. Oh my gosh, it just took forever.
yeah. Yeah, there were a few little tricks though I was able to learn. Now one of the big things that I found though was I would try to tell people about taking their Mino task before level 40. You wouldn't believe how many people just completely ignore that. And then they'll go spend hours as a high level trying to kill enough Minos for their cyclopedia thing, and they could be halfway there. So I just thought that was a waste, a missed opportunity for that. Which is the helmet. I've done the Horn Fox probably 6 or 7 times on different characters. That's how many Minos
Wow.
tasks I've done that I've finished. But every one of my characters are level. I think they're 78 or higher now, thanks to the Midnight Shards and the Stones of
Oh, that's,
Insight.
well, that's cool. That's cool.
And
I've got 6 that are currently at 100 plus. And in fact, your neighbor is probably my smallest one. My Pally, my little Pally.
yeah,
She's probably my smallest one at 127 of the 6, and then I got like a little fleet of nubs to do like events with, like running around Diva Vorga, or doing the cake thing.
yeah. I've got well, my big thing was I've got several accounts that have former premium players, former premium characters that are all level 40 for Devo Vorga. But I'm going to have a problem this next year, because of the way they've done the mana shield. Because I was tanking in Mothra with sorcerers and druids just fine. I was doing it better than the knights were.
Yeah.
And now, because of what they've done with the mana shield, I'm just not sure how that's going to work.
Well, at least the mana shield's a little flimsier, but at least for a lower level, if they've got a high magic level, it's going to be, from what I've seen, it's still like say, for instance, my one of my nubs, Hypes, has like, we'll say she's got like 740 mana. Her mage shield, because she's got like a 77 magic level, is like 750 or 740 or whatever her mana pool is. It's the full mana pool. So
Oh wow! So
as long as you can keep, it might still work.
so it may not affect it if they've got high magic level,
It may not,
because
and all, as long as, yeah.
I think these are like 78 or maybe 80 some magic level. I would have to check, but
Yeah, I
they're
would imagine.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say, I would imagine yours is probably way higher than Hypes would be.
Well, these characters never got finished doing their um, offline training. They haven't been premium in years, but I got them all level 40, because the if you're level 39 on there, you only get that one room reward. But if you're level 40, you get to go to the next area and receive that reward too. So anybody that's doing a Devo Vorga on level 38s or 39s may want to go ahead and level them up this year till they get level 40, because it doesn't make any sense not to go ahead and do that.
Yeah. A lot of folks just do it in that way. They can just get that stone and run, you know.
Yeah. Well, for those people that only do a few characters, that's not going to make that big a difference. But if I told y'all how many characters we do, yeah.
No, it's like, you know, Kasem Cat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kasem Cat. She probably, I don't know how many accounts she's got, but I know she's got at least the one, and it's full. She's got like the full boat of like 20 characters, and she actually rotates too in delete process. I'm like, oh my
See
gosh, girl,
the
how do you keep up with them all?
well the problem with that, yeah, she's Spock and I think have the most characters, have control of the most characters in most accounts here on Astera now. But I think he's got more than I do. He's right at 300 or just over total
Holy
characters.
crap!
Yeah, we're not far from that.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Holy crap!
it started off. It's kind of funny. Before they even came out with world events, I'd went ahead and made 20 characters on this account way back when, long before offline training or anything like that. And sorry, guys, I'm killing where Fox is running from me.
No problem.
But I had gone through all that just to go down to the Ornate Shield quest and get the Might Rings, because at the time Might Rings weren't dropped by anything. And that was the only way you could get those things. They might have been dropped by something, but it was like a rare drop out of whatever it was, if they were. Long and short, though, is I just decided it'd be an easy way to get 20 Might Rings to carry around on my character, because at the time you had a bunch of Delirium's guys that were luring on everybody. There were a few of the Deliriums that we were friendly with, that we got along with real well, but Master Chief, he'd lure on his mother if he got a chance. But so I'd originally made all these characters just to do that, and something that I did that I can actually make claim here on. I never bought it at all. Everybody else was boughting if they had a lot of characters. But I spent the 35 minutes or so to take each one of these characters off, because back then Rootgard had an area over on the side where they put that that one demon part quest now with the Orc Fort thing over in there now. Have you been on Rootgard?
Once or twice. I do have a character over there, but I've not really spent a lot of time running around.
There's a place over there where they've got a they used to have a hole, and a orc spearman was on top of the surface there. I might go back and watch this video. I've noticed the last few times I went through this little black portal here between Edron and Cormeo Wares. There's a flash of a demon in my bottom of my screen as I go through the portal.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
I've had. I was playing one day and they had wall glitches where the little gray wall over here in the Cormea side just kept moving and flickering, doing all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, they fixed that since. I don't know what the deal was there. But the little spot there that had a bunch of spiders and whatnot in it, and people would make the mistake of trying to go kill trolls and orcs, and they would have to go buy a bunch of potions to get off Rootgard. Some of them would go over and kill the bears, but the bears didn't respawn fast enough. And what I learned from Rootgard is kind of the same mentality of what I'm doing today. You can level better and faster in some cases by not taking on the strongest things you can fight that you might actually die to. Instead, if you just take on stuff that is in big mobs that is easy for you to kill, you're a whole lot better off that way. So that, for the longest time, I didn't really hunt. I hardly ever, still today, I don't hardly ever get all my characters completely surrounded by 8 creatures. Like right now, I'm over here in the Edron Ware, and I'll take on exactly what I know I can handle without having to heal too much. I don't use the health potions very much. I'm getting ready to kill Shadow Pelt right now, actually.
Do you hunt
Yeah, I,
solo? Do
I'm sorry.
you hunt solo?
Yeah, mostly.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mel, I interrupted you. I apologize. Sorry.
no. I think we had great minds were thinking alike there. So please carry on.
Yeah, the the whole team hunt aspect of the game I've completely missed.
I think that's what helps with Discord, though, right? I mean, there's so many new people and so many people that you can talk with and hunt with. Like, whenever I go on a hunt now, I can't hunt without going on Discord. I mean, you do a 2 hour or a 3 hour hunt, and it's a completely different dynamic when you speak to different people
Yeah.
while you're hunting at the same time. I also find it difficult in the spawns that I hunt with to talk and message people, like to say stop, or you're pulling too much, or you're not doing something, compared to when you could just say whatever you want on Discord. Yeah, even this whole idea is awesome because Artie Daisy, who I've just introduced now into the Discord channel, I always chat to him in English chat. He's probably wondering, oh shit, that's what his voice sounds like. Yeah, so
Hey guys, it's Artie.
yo, hello,
Hi,
hello,
Artie.
hello. Is he
What's going
shy?
on?
Oh, okay, cool. I thought he was shy then for a second. Uh, yeah, Artie, this is much better idea than English chat, dude. I can spam as many different things. And you're probably already getting annoyed. Ah, Muzza keeps on calling me Artie Farty. I'm sorry, dude.
It's all good.
Yeah, I can see how this would be a whole lot better than trying to type stuff in.
It is a lot better.
One of the
It definitely is a lot easier than trying to type and run.
one of the guys from Pandora's Box pushed us out of a trainer a couple of times because he thought we were botting. This is their guildmate pushing us out instead of just asking us about it. Yeah, so he pushed us out several times. Back then, you could manipulate a key on your keyboard because the hotkeys had just came out not too long before that. And you could stay in trainers, watch a movie, go back and check it ever so often, and you didn't have to sit there and stare at the thing.
Right.
And he felt like that was cheating. So he made a case about it then, and then one of the things that got mentioned to us the day before I got kicked out of the guild here recently was he was asking if the other guys if they ever saw me botting, which was hilarious.
I forget.
But
Yeah.
the whole thing, the reason I even mentioned that is because I can't hunt. Like right now I'm hunting, and you hear me just stop every so often, even just talking. I'm trying to kill all this stuff and remember not to mess up and counting my potions. I got 45 strong potions left right now. I'm getting ready to leave this area, but I'm trying to keep up to everything that I've got going on. And there's no way that I could sit here and do this at the same time trying to have a conversation with somebody by typing to them. There are just times
Right.
I can't do it. So
No, it's not. It's hard. It really is. I mean, when it comes to team hunting, pretty much all the team hunting I ever did was, with the exception of a few times doing a duet with a pally friend of mine, has been through Discord. Otherwise, it's if I've been typing, man, you learn shorthand typing real freaking fast. But yeah, this makes it a lot easier for team hunts to do coordinating and stuff. Sweet.
I'm surrounded right now by a bunch of stuff here and killing it.
find it such a good idea to get these up though. These quests, these pirate quests. I mean, such a nice idea
Mm-hmm.
Is there one?
compared
Oh
to.
yeah.
Is there one
Yeah.
active right now, Musa?
There's one right now which is Thrice, but there's already four people. So
So,
you're gonna struggle to get a catapult. I mean, the best ones are the ones where you can just attack things.
okay.
I'll probably
Yeah.
wait for the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's
Yeah.
only like 4 catapults here, and there's like 5 of us, and we're all trying to cram just to get one of these boulder things on.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the problem with the catapult ones is that there's so few catapults. I mean, the Liberty Bay one was ridiculous. It was like what, maybe like 4, like 3 or 4 catapults.
Hmm.
yeah.
It's
There's,
just
there's
nuts.
my guildie here. He's doing 2 catapults at the same time, so I've just stolen one from him.
Oh, good.
I know there were some people getting mad at me. If I had a system where during the Oktoberfest, I would go around and click on those little fishing poles, and they put the flags up on them
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where they've been used, and I was able, because of the 15-second cooldown on them, I was able to go through and do that on that whole round, that whole big huge section of them,
yeah,
and get back to the first one right before it was ready to go off. So I had it all timed out, and there were a few higher levels and some lower levels that came by, and they were upset a few times because they had to wait on me for a long time. I take anywhere from 4 to 8,000 worms over with me at a time. So I finally got the whatever it was it 1,000 task points to get the 100 stack of those stupid things. I opened them all
Oh,
up.
the lots.
Yeah, the lots.
Oh, God,
Yeah, I didn't get anything at all out of it.
I believe it. Oh, get down.
I'd have been better
I
off.
believe it.
I'd have been better off selling the lots to somebody else. I'd have got like 2.4 million or something out of the lots. Whatever it was,
Or
2.2.
more. Or more. I sold off the lots I had before from the previous Oktoberfest, and I was making like, it was like 150K a pop. So yeah, it was. I have no luck with that stuff. So it's like I'll just sell them.
There's a pirate scoundrel on my prey creatures.
oh, nice.
Let me go ahead and say bye on this video here real quick. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.